Ricky Skaggs has produced countless projects in his recording career. Country Hits Bluegrass Style was released to incredible reviews this summer, and this week his family is releasing a Skaggs Family Christmas Volume 2. The CD and DVD package includes 26 performances of favorites, with a few new songs included too. We had an opportunity to talk to Ricky about his career and the success he's seen so far.
The main reason my dad brought us to Nashville was to try to get me on the Grand Ole Opry, you know, and there was a kind of a child labor law kind of thing that I couldn't get on. But being able to get on with on Flatt and Skaggs television show was a big deal. You know, there's no age on that, you know, so they let me come on their television show, and that was a huge deal, you know, for me.
Honey, won't you open that door? This is your sweet daddy, don't you love me no more? It's cold outside, let me sleep on the floor. Honey, won't you open that door?
What about the longevity? Because you have had a long career. What do you think is the secret?
I think the longevity really comes with just the freedom of being able to make the music I want to make. I'm not under some record company producer's thumb that I have to do this record next month, or that I have to join up with this band or that band in order to sell some records. I mean, I'm so free with my own record label that I can do the music that I want to do when I want to do it, you know, and that's the freedom. That's what music should be. It should come out of a flow of freedom, not a flow of, you know, well, you know, you have to turn this record in to meet this quota, you know, and
to generate income for other people.
Yeah. So even though all that is important, but don't let that be the thing that makes you have to do something, you know. I mean, there's just such a flow with freedom, you know, that you can. There's a liberty in it, you know, when you have it that way.
Now, was it always that way, or is that something that you've been able to do after? Have you always pretty much been in charge of your music, or did you have a label at one point?
Well, I was on Sony here in town on Epic, the Epic label, and you know, that's really where I found out about quotas and found out about, you know, budgets and all those things, and probably didn't learn as much about it as I should have. But now that I'm doing my own budgets, but
you appreciate it.
Yeah, I appreciate it a lot more. But you know, I mean, I understand how the machine works and how everything has to kind of, you know, meet standards and that kind of thing. But I've always produced my records. You know, when I came to Nashville, I've always had a hand in the production part. So I was able to see all of that and see, you know, and then being able to take that to my own record company now. It was very helpful. I mean, it was a great training ground, a great place to grow up here in Nashville and learn, you know, learn the ropes and learn how to do all of that.
Well, you've done it just amazingly and super talented. We always love to see you live, because those instruments and the bluegrass and the country and everything that you've mastered. Make sure everybody gets out and gets a copy of Country Hits Bluegrass Style with Ricky Skaggs. How exciting.
Thank you.
My eyes are filled with bitter tears. Lord, I ain't been home in years. I've been Highway 40 blue. Let's
Ricky will continue to be quite busy through the end of the year. He's nominated for 5 Inspirational Country Music Awards, plus he will hit the road with his family on a special holiday tour, which kicks off November 28th. We still have lots more ahead here on Inside Music Row. We'll catch up with the McClimates next, so don't go away.